I'm getting these niggas, bro. I robbed everybody who was around them blocks. That's how I started robbing. I started robbing everybody around them motherfuckers who standing around. Coming up with masks on. Let me get that. On everything, bro. Let me get that. Let me get that. Like, damn, man, some nigga around here robbing. Just like a motherfucker said they shot me and then they come up to me, it wasn't for you, that wasn't for you. On everything, bro, I robbed everything that was right there in them blocks. Constance, Ridgeland, all that shit. Jeffrey. Like, for real, I wasn't playing, bro. I never hurt nobody. But I never robbed nothing but a gang members, though. Like, I'm taking for drug dealers, bro. I ain't taking for no civilian. On everything. A civilian, bro, they come to court. On everything. They work for their shit. It's a difference between you taking some drugs and you taking a motherfucker who worked all week for their check only for you to take the motherfucker. They going to the police. You can't go to the police and say, I got took for 10 guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just smarter, bro. I was just, you know, advanced on some shit like that.
Man, let's veer off for a second. I want to get back to the case, man, but you in particular, Swipe, like, we done chopped it up a couple of times, but I don't think I ever asked you about, like, what really got you into robbing in particular. I know you said you came up rough, although your pops was making bread. Your mom, you said she ended up getting on drugs, and I think they both dealt with incarceration at a certain point in time, you know, but, like, do you remember, like, the first time you actually robbed somebody?
Man, I ain't started robbing people, bro, until I got shot in my head. When I got shot in my head for no reason, over East 2004, when I came out to myself, like, shit, I'm like, man, I'm robbing all they ass. Everybody who, you know what I'm saying? Because there wasn't no civilian that shot me.
Wasn't it your nephew or something?
No, not this time. This one I got shot in my head at the store. I got shot down the street from where E-Day got killed at on 71st. I was over East. And I got my Harold Washington check. I'm about to get my certificate for business management. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. I got good shit going on. You know what I'm talking about? Then get shot in my head. On some real shit, bro. Like, that shit threw me off. That shit, that's what made me jump in the streets and shit. Like, that shit really. Because I'm educated, bro. Like, I ain't, like, yeah, I'm from this block and all that shit. I was from the hood and shit like that. But, bro, I went to school with the best of the people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we playing with Hillary Clinton, them family members and shit like that. Chelsea Clinton, them seeing her as a baby, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, I grew up different. So I had a different mind frame, bro. When you go to school somewhere else and you know, you ain't got to really live through the life that they going through. Like, they had to see it every day. I didn't. Except on the weekends.
You had an escape.
You know what I'm saying? I had an escape route. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that I got that opportunity to get out. You know, while I'm hearing about people dying and shit, I ain't there. Like, we lost 6 big guys from Newtown. I wasn't out there when they died or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. I was getting my education, you know, just like they told me to. All the niggas who died, they told it, go to school. It wasn't none of that shit, man. I wish them niggas was alive right now. Cause the shit like what O Block did anyway, like on the internet bragging, bro, the real gang members, if they ain't get RICO, the real BDs, bro, all of them would have been dead. Bro, you bringing heat. You bringing heat to the mob, bro. Like, for real, you bringing heat. All them raps, they rapping about real murders, bro, that shit wouldn't have been happening, bro. That's why I say ain't no code. What code? What code? It's only a code when it comes to some people.
It's selective politicking.
Yeah, selective politicking. What code, bro? If you can get on here and talk about a murder in good detail, dropping Blues Clues where everybody know what you talking about, and everybody know that this shit true, like, you part of it. Like, come on, bro, what do you call that? I mean, let's be real.
What they say,
let's be real. And when we get on Yellow, we gonna talk about that though.
Yeah, well, before we yeah, I don't know how much time you got, man, but to get back, so you said after you got shot in the head, that's when the first time you got shot in the head.
Yeah, that's the first time.
You got shot. Is this when you were in the wheelchair?
No, I was in the wheelchair in 2015.
That's what the situation with your nephew that you didn't know was your nephew.
No,
at the time,
I didn't know.
Or your cousin, nephew or your cousin. Okay,
yeah,
but
I didn't know.
But with that particular time, the first time is when you say you jumped in a truck or a van or something like that?
No, that was when I got shot the second time, 2015. I jumped in the back of a rental center.
And that's when somebody else got hit up too.
Yeah, he got hit up with me.
But the first time you said you was in school. You say you about to get a certificate.
I was in school, getting my associates and all that, bro. Harold Washington, you know, doing good, going there. And then next thing you know, bro, I get shot in my head, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, I don't even know nobody over here. You know what I'm saying? I got a free crib through school. I go to school, long as I stay in school, I got a free crib.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like free crib, free allowance, free all that shit. You know? So I'm staying out the way. I ain't involved with shit. I'm hanging with my friends who I went to school with. They coming all the way from Des Plaines, Illinois, Arlington Heights, fucking Schaumburg. They come from that way to come and see me at my cribs that I stayed at over east. Like I wasn't with no gang members or the people who I grew up with in Newtown. Like I wasn't hanging with them. After the buildings fell, it was like I would still have my friends and my other friends and shit. You know, I just came back to them when I lost my crib. When I lost my crib, now I gotta move in Parkway, move like shit like that, different shit, bro. Like add up. Or I'm staying with a family member. You know what I'm saying, like that.
So why did you get shot, bro?
Man, for no reason, mistaken identity, bro.
Mistaken identity.
Nigga came up to me months later, said, "Man, that wasn't even for you, bro. I wanted to kill him." Fuck you mean it wasn't for me? I could have lost my life, bro. Then they sent me to fucking the worst hospital in Chicago, bro. Right around the corner. I forgot the name of that motherfucking hospital on 75th. They sent the deadliest hospital in Chicago. They sent me there. On everything. But they transferred me, though. But they sent me to Jackson Park. The worst hospital, crackhead hospital. They sent me there. I'm shot in my motherfucking head. They sent me there. On everything, bro. But yeah. Hell yeah, that shit get real, though. But that wheelchair, that changed. I had to change her heart about gang bang, all that shit, bro.
But why start robbing after you got shot in your head though? You said after you got after.
Yeah,
the first
bro.
time?
I felt like a motherfucking hero, a superhero, a villain, bro. I'm getting these niggas, bro. I robbed everybody who was around them blocks. That's how I started robbing. I started robbing everybody around them motherfuckers who standing around. Coming up with masks on. Let me get that. On everything, bro. Let me get that. Let me get that. Like, damn, man, some nigga around here robbing. Just like a motherfucker said they shot me and them, they come up to me, it wasn't for you, that wasn't for you. On everything, bro, I robbed everything that was right there in them blocks. Constance, Ridgeland, all that shit. Jeffrey. Like, for real, I wasn't playing, bro. I don't know what made me do it, but I just had to, like, they standing around. I got to move them around. You hear me? So that's what I did, bro. I just plotted. Or I was staying in the Courtway building that you could come through the front entrance, but I could come through the back stairs of my apartment, and then there was a back entrance. I'll leave that open. Rob a couple of niggas while it's dark, and then run back through there. Where you go? You know, I'm going back up to my crib, watching out the window. These niggas running around. Man, dude just robbed all us. You know, shit like that, bro. But that's what made me start robbing them, bro. I got shot in my head, and what these niggas did, they sent off a little kid on everything. Because these are niggas from these blocks who came up to me and told me this shit. That wasn't for you, bro. Like, imagine that. You get shot in your head down there dying, and nigga tell you it wasn't for you.
Why you trying to change your life? Or you had something good? I don't know how you.
Yeah, I had something good going on, bro.
So was you dibbling dabbling before you started?
Nah, bro. No, hell no, bro. I went to a real high school, bro. I didn't have to commit no crimes. We already had killers on our block. Sure. See, that's the difference between now and then. Everybody had a role, bro, back then. You went to school. You was a basketball player. You might be a dentist. You might be a fucking work at the store, liquor store. You might sell drugs. You might be a killer. You might be scamming banks. You might be a pickpocket. Everybody had a label. It's only one label now. Everybody trying to be a rapper. Everybody trying to be the same shit that everybody. It's no different people. Like, I ain't had to gang bang when I was in the projects, bro. The niggas already was in place standing on shit. On everything. I didn't have to. I didn't have no ops when I was growing up, bro. Like, the Otter Wells was our ops, but I went to school with them. They was my friends. Why my block was into it with them? They was my friends, bro. On everything, bro. I ain't never had no ops. This op shit is new. This op shit is up to date. You hear me? Like, it's new.
But when you moved over east, that's when that happened, though.
Yeah, I moved over east, 71st and Constance, yeah. And I got shot in my head on Bennett, one block over. It was a stove.
But prior to you getting shot, you didn't have no issues over there?
Nah.
Damn, so it was just really random.
Man, I ain't never had no issues over there, bro. I had a cousin who stayed on Paxton. on 69th and Paxton, the Gold Building. I had a cousin who stayed on Merle. You know what I'm saying? I had some more people, my homies and them, they stayed on 73rd and Ridgeland. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, was that East End or Ridgeland? Constance? No, they stayed on 73rd and Bennett, matter of fact. They stayed on 73rd and Bennett. We was all around there at once. And then some of the people who was in the same program that I am, like get free school, go there, they was around the neighborhood. So we walking together to the Nash Center. We going to the basketball courts together. I wasn't hanging with no niggas. I wasn't hanging with no niggas who had problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't. And then, shit, after I got shot over East, you know, that was my No Limit days. That's when I was already alert to robbing and all that shit. And then them niggas being around them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? They looking out for you, but then again, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got the money to buy the shit that I'm taking from niggas. Then I got to taking rims from niggas. On everything. Rims. Look, man, you get us these? You know what I'm saying? Or put me up on something, you know, like shit like that. That's how I got into it, though. That's how my start, my journey.
What was the recovery process like for you the first time you got shot?
Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I don't like the codeine Percocets. Bro, it was hard, bro, because I got addicted to that shit, bro, on everything. When I ain't have it, it was an attitude, like a rant, like a crackhead, bro. You hit me like, and then you would bruise them anyway. You would feel a feeling, and then, you know, just like, it was a hard process, man, but it was like shit, I had to get through it, you know. And then I told my homies now, like, man, I know who did it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I know who did it. I seen the little motherfucker. I know who did it. My homies now told me, man, leave that shit alone, bro. That's all the way over East, bro. On everything. That's what made me like, I'm start robbing them next. On everything, bro.